Hello, this is Tomonori, your instructor for Japanese 103. Today we'll talk about たらどうですか?たらどうですか? Okay. Like many things we cover in Japanese 103, you already know to express more or the same meaning as たらどうですか, which is た方がいいです。た方がいいです。So, コーヒーを飲んだ方がいいです。寿司を食べた方がいいです。勉強した方がいいです。So we did this at the beginning of the year. た方がいいです means you should, right? So it's a strong suggestion, as if you don't do something bad, it's gonna happen. So 飲んだ方がいいです is you almost close to you must. It's just like sort of between must and should. You should drink coffee. Okay. ただどうですか is also recommendation, very similar to た方がいいです but it's much weaker than た方がいいです so it's just a suggestions without no consequence. I'm just recommending this, but if you don't do it, that's fine. It's not gonna affect you anyway. I think you should, but if you don't want to do it, that's fine. Okay. So let's start with the example. たけしさん、コーヒーを飲んだらどうですか?たけしさん、コーヒーを飲んだらどうですか? Meaning, in English, it's close to how about. Okay? So this one is, how about drinking coffee, Takeshi? Takeshi, how about drinking coffee? たけしさん、寿司を食べたらどうですか?たけしさん、寿司を食べたらどうですか? Meaning, たけしさん how about eating sushi? たけしさん、勉強したらどうですか?たけしさん、勉強したらどうですか?たけしさん how about studying? Right. So we use 他 form for this. Like we use 他 form with 方がいいです。One possible areas of confusion is 他 form is it's a different ways of saying short past form, short or plain past form, right? So コーヒーを飲んだ means I drank coffee. 寿司を食べた is I ate sushi. Right? So that's the past tense of the short form or plain form. But when you use 他 form, often 他 form is used to indicate the present actions. Right? So if you say コーヒーを飲んだらどうですか? It has nothing to do with the past tense. Although we use the past tense, we are not implying anything about the past. We're actually talking about the future, right? So drinking hasn't happened yet. Okay? Or 寿司を食べたらどうですか? Again, eating hasn't happened yet. Despite that you use the past form of the verb. Okay? So that's a possible area of confusion. But the same thing is true with た方がいいです. So here we already talked about the similar thing. If you say 飲んだ方がいいです, it has nothing to do with the past as well. So sometimes 他 form indicates, actually quite often 他 form indicates something for the future, although the form itself is a past tense. Okay. So here, this is many different ways to make recommendation, right? And with the various degrees of strength. Okay. So first one, たけしさん、コーヒーを飲まなければいけません。たけしさん、コーヒーを飲まなければいけません。This is very strong recommendation, right? It's almost like an order, right? So this is close to English must. You must do it. Okay. The next one is たけしさん、コーヒーを飲んだ方がいいです。たけしさん、コーヒーを飲んだ方がいいです。It's close to should. To me, it's a little stronger than should. I think, I always think there's a consequence if I don't do it. So if someone says 方がいいです and if I don't do it, I have to expect some sort of consequence. So it's a little bit stronger than should. たけしさん、コーヒーを飲んでください。たけしさん、コーヒーを飲んでください。Which is, please. It's a request. And たけしさん、コーヒーを飲まないでください。is please not. And たけしさん、コーヒーを飲んではいけません。Which is must not. Okay, so this is also strong, very strong. Actually, these two are pairs. And the last one is たけしさん、コーヒーを飲んだらどうですか How about drinking coffee? So now you can make many different. You can make recommendation at the various degree of strength. Okay. So here are a few pictures. And 何をしたらいいですか？何をしたらいいですか？I guess this was 踊ったらどうですか？踊ったらどうですか？勉強したらどうですか？勉強したらどうですか？There are many good ones. 寝たらどうですか？寝たらどうですか？運動したらどうですか？運動したらどうですか？ And here you have lots of translation from Japanese to English. And translation from English to Japanese. Okay. And all of them, you can find the answers in the chat. Okay. If you have any questions, please let me know. And see you next time.